Thank you, Chair. Good morning, Commissioner Steele. I think my aide sent you all an email last night about a resolution that I was going to bring up on Tuesday for new business to be considered. January 22nd, I toured East Lake Library and East Lake Park and Rec, and was just very impressed by their facilities, their academic integrity, and the way they conduct business. And then Palm Harbor, also wanted to reach out to, show me their beautiful library and Park and Rec facilities. So I went to the Palm Harbor Library last Friday, and when walking through the library, the adult section, Bernie's Bistro, which is very nice, the little cafe there, the teen section, and then, I get into the children's section, 0 to 12, and start noticing, the promotion of sexual identity, transgender isms, pamphlets that are promoting Planned Parenthood, links to abolish prisons, just very social and political, ideology that definitely are not values that I think should be promoted in the children's section, especially above the picture books of 5 and under. And so, doing some research, I found the Pinellas County Ordinance, I guess 8528, which, maybe I misdrafted some ordinance or something like that. But to where it's my understanding that, this board has the authority to establish by resolution reasonable rules and regulations for the operation of the program, specifically the library. And so I think, there's been, watching county commission meetings in the past and the news, it seems like there's been discussion of, some inappropriate material that's going on at Palm Harbor Library. And so I think, my resolution doesn't, ban any books. It doesn't, take a hardline stance on eliminating any sort of books for people to get. But it says in the children's section, there shall be no promoting of any artwork, displays, pamphlets, posters of any sort of sexual identity or gender ideology. So, I'd love for the board to read it. It also addresses their strategic plan, which has core values listed as diversity, equity, and inclusion. There's, bills in Tallahassee right now looking, to ban those things. And what we see from the federal level coming down, I just think it's appropriate for, Palm Harbor Library, not to be promoting or endorsing any sexual identity in spaces intended for children. So, I welcome any feedback from my colleagues on this matter.
Commissioner Lava.